a nice insurance policy.
Yeah. Yeah.
You mentioned this depiction of Middle Easterners on television and just even seeing people in the audiences laugh in the special that you all recorded. You also wrote a book some years ago, I'm Not a Terrorist, but I've played one on TV. How do you assess the current state of representation of Middle Easterners in pop culture when you look at your success and that of others?
I think we've come a long way. So I first got inspired to be an actor and be a comedian because of Eddie Murphy. Then as a kid, when I was in seventh grade and eighth grade, I was in plays. I played Little Abner, who is this country kid. I later on in high school, we did a rendition of Batman where I was Batman. So in my mind, I'm thinking, oh, I'll go to Hollywood. I get to play all these parts. Well, you get here, and once they find out you're Middle Eastern, they go, oh, can you say, I will kill you in the name of Allah? And you're like, can I play the doctor? They go, sure. And then you can hijack the hospital. You're like, no, you're not getting the point. So those were the roles starting out, and I took a few, and I didn't feel good doing them, so I stopped. But more recently, I would say you have shows like Rami, which is a great example of a guy who's Muslim American, but it's a great show. It's about him trying to live his life as a single guy in New York City, basically. You've got shows like I will say, I mean, Mindy Kaling isn't Iranian or Middle Eastern, but still, it's like of that world. Aziz Ansari, Hassan Minaj, Mo Amer, more and more we're starting to see this start to, get projects from these points of views that, in my opinion, are bringing us a little bit more into mainstream. I would ultimately love to have a Blackish with a Middle Eastern family or something where more people are seeing it. Because ultimately, I think when we see it, when Americans who don't know Middle Easterners because they don't live around them, when they see that depicted in a film or television program and it's entertaining and it's fun and they're lovable and likable, I really do think it makes a difference and makes them want to embrace these people or accept these people more than if they don't see representation on film and television.